Hello, Ray Phoenix here, and this is Quantum Redshift on the original Xbox. This is my favorite game on the original Xbox. It's a racing game, which is very similar to Wipeout. In fact, I hear this game was made by a lot of the same people who made the original Wipeout games. Yeah, so I wonder why Wipeout Fusion wasn't as good, because people who are making the Wipeout games were busy working on this, Quantum Redshift, which this game actually is a lot better than Wipeout Fusion on the PS2. And this is an Xbox exclusive. This game only came out on the original Xbox in 2002. Magical 2002, one of the greatest years of all the years ever. Really, 2002 is one of the best years ever. I only bought this game for $2, and yeah, that's a very cheap price. It's the best $2 I ever spent in my life. I never had so much fun for $2. Come on, now where else could you get a lot of fun for $2? I don't know. And there's a lot of Easter eggs and hidden gems and hidden other cool fun stuff to do in this game. Just see for yourself and the musical score, the soundtrack, this game isn't very good. That's how usually when I play this game. I usually turn on custom soundtracks, custom music that I put on my original Xbox. You can take music CDs, put them on your Xbox, and copy them to your Xbox. You can play the music of them during some games. Only some games, in fact, very few games in the original Xbox actually supported that feature. But this game does. I'm not going to show you that for this video, of course, because that would be copyrighted content, and my video would get copyrighted if I did that, so I'm not going to do that. But you get the point. You get the picture. I mean, some people would say, there's a friend of mine that used copyrighted music and Michael Jackson Thriller song in his animated production that we're supposed to make for animation class. I'm in animation school, and we're not supposed to use copyrighted content, but he used copyrighted content in his video. And then I told him, dude, you know Michael Jackson Thriller song, that's copyrighted content, man. You're gonna get a copyright claim for that, right? And then he's like, it's okay. I bought it on iTunes. And I'm like, yeah, but iTunes, you buy music on iTunes doesn't mean you own the rights to it. It's for private, personal home listening use. Did you read the terms of agreements, terms of service? Clearly not. But then again, he didn't get in trouble for that at all. They let him off scot-free. I guess that's good. He's a good friend of mine. I love that kid. He's really awesome. He's really good. But, yeah, they let him off for that. I don't know. Is he a god or something like that? I don't know. Maybe he is God. I don't know. They always say God's a person on Earth. Like in that song by what's her name? Joan Osborne, What If God Was One of Us? I kind of prefer the parody of that, though. There's parodies of all sorts of great songs. A lot of them are misreported as being songs by Weird Al. Instead of What If God Was One of Us, it's What If God Smoked Cannabis. That's a pretty good song. I recommend looking that up. It's pretty funny, written by Bob Rivers, the same guy that gave us such classics like Walking Around in Women's Underwear and Windows 95 Sucks and Can't Afford to Drive My Car and a lot of other great hits as well. Yeah, Bob Rivers probably is the greatest song parody artist there is. That's not Weird Al, which I like listening to Weird Al songs when I play this game. Weird Al's a lot of fun to listen to when you play a game like this. So is Three Doors Down, and Green Day, and Smash Mouth, and the Beatles, and the Beach Boys, and 60s music, and all sorts of other different variations of music. Because it's always good to play around. So what kind of stuff do you like listening to while you play video games? Let me know in the comment section, please. I'd like to hear what you do when you play, what you listen to when you play video games. Some people like listening to pure silence. I got another friend that likes listening to silence when he plays games. Absolutely no sound at all. He feels that he has to concentrate clearly. Yeah, I guess some people like that. Some people do require absolute silence in order to play stuff properly. They turn the sound off when playing a game like this. And you collect points in the games, you can see. You're using them by upgrades as well. Different types of upgrades, which are pretty good. There's a lot of, like I said before, there's a lot of hidden stuff in this game. There's no more violence in this game than there is in Wipeout games. And Wipeout games are rated E. And for some reason, this game is rated T for some reason. I don't know why that is. There isn't anything violent in this game. There's no profanity or any coarse language or anything like that. So why is it rated T? I don't know. Maybe there's something hidden in this game. It's hidden so well I couldn't find it. Kind of like Peach in Smash Brothers. You have Super Smash Bros. Melee, Super Smash Bros. Brawl. The reason why Peach is part of the reason why that game was rated T. Because you could orient Peach in a certain way so you could look up her dress and you could see her underwear. And that's why the game is rated T. They took that out of the newer Smash Bros. Games on the Wii U and the Nintendo Switch. And now those games are rated E10 because they did that. Yeah, I never would have guessed that. I never would have guessed that in a million years. Then again, there's a lot of other things I would have guessed in a million years. Like why is the sky blue? Why is the grass green? Well, some grass is actually yellow. Why are people's faces so long sometimes? Why are some people have brown eyes, some people have blue eyes? I don't know. I have brown eyes, but I don't know any, but And most other people I know have brown. Actually, most people I know actually get blue eyes, actually. But, yeah. But I do know brown's the most common eye color. And not very many people bought Xbox. Well, the original Xbox was, somewhat very successful in America, but not very many people bought it in Japan. But it did lose to PS2. I mean, PS2 sold more than Xbox, of course, which had all the reason to. As much as I like the original Xbox, as much as I like this game and the original Xbox, PS2 is still the better system from the early 2000s. Hands down, the PS2. It gave us some of the best games like Ratchet and Clank, Sly Cooper, Crash Bandicoot, The Wrath of Cortex. It also gave us stuff like the Star Wars Battlefront games. It gave us Star Wars Starfighter, Star Wars Jedi Starfighter, Ape Escape 2 and 3. It gave us a lot of other great stuff too. It gave us a lot of other great video games. If you don't have a PS2 yet, go ahead and buy one. If you don't have an Xbox yet, well, that's up to for you to decide. That's something I noticed about Xbox too. PS2 seems to be more mixed with, it has games for kids, it has games for adults, it's all mixed up. Nintendo is the GameCube, because the GameCube is Nintendo's current system at this point in time. Most GameCube games are kid-oriented, like child, family-friendly oriented, and Xbox is mostly an adult-oriented system. Most games I have on the original Xbox are adult-oriented. I probably wouldn't have liked Xbox as much when I was a kid, but then again, I never had an Xbox when I was a little kid, so, that's kind of... I had a PS2 instead back in those days, and I guess I chose the right system. Then again, I like to imagine what it would have been like if I bought an Xbox instead. Then again, a lot of the games I have on PS2 were also available on Xbox. Pac-Man World 2 was also on Xbox. So was Rayman 3 and Rayman Arena. I hear Rayman Arena on the Xbox was very good. This may not have been as good as the GameCube version. For some reason, the GameCube version of Rayman Arena is far superior to the PS2 version of Rayman Arena. Listen to that, guys, fellows who watch this video. If you want to buy Rayman Arena, get the GameCube version if you have a GameCube, because it's a lot better than the PS2 version. You're only scamming yourself if you get the PS2 version. I scammed myself and I learned the hard way. The GameCube version is by far a lot better. I don't even know why I'm talking about this, why I'm playing Quantum Redshift on Xbox. That's beyond me. There's some other games on Xbox too, I think that had more, like the Mega Man Anniversary Collection. I believe the Xbox version had the most content. More content than the PS2 version, more content than the GameCube version. It only came out in North America too, which kind of sucks to all those who don't live in North America and don't want to play good Mega Man games. Well, at least there's emulation, so, to an extent. I mean, I play a lot of Mega Man games on emulators. Heck, most of the times I play video games now in general are played with emulators on my PC. Except for this, of course. I'm actually playing this on an actual Xbox. I wouldn't even dare try to get an Xbox emulator, so I'm just playing this on the actual system itself. When I pretty much play a game, it's on any disc-based game you see me play so far on this channel, I play it on the actual system. Whether it's PS1, PS2, GameCube, Xbox, you name it, I play it on the actual system, not an emulator. But if it's cartridge-based, some cartridge-based stuff I do play on the actual systems, but I mostly choose to use, emulators for that. It's easier to record. And I just won the cup, as you probably saw there in the game. I'm about to win this one. Let's see what I won. I hope it's something good. I hope it's $1 million. That's how much I need right now to go for school next year. No, it's just an amateur championship trophy. That sucks. This is Ray Phoenix signing out.